Hello everyone, welcome back to MVP channel, and in today's video, let's look at how to calculate the prorated annual leave entitlement. Typically, you will want to know what's your prorated annual leave entitlement in few situations. Situation number 1 is when you are halfway through the months, situation number 2 is when you are leaving the organization, and situation number 3 is when you joined an organization middle of the year. There are two formulas that are commonly used by the companies. I will share with you what are the formulas, followed with examples, and which is the recommended by JTK. Formula number 1 is using the total number of calendar days. The calculation method is total number of days of worked months in that particular calendar year divide by 365 days per calendar year, and times the total number of annual leave entitlement per calendar year. Formula number 2 is using the total number of calendar months. The calculation method is total number of months worked in that particular calendar year, divide by 12 months per calendar year and times the total number of annual leave entitlement per calendar year. Let's take an example of an employee named John. His annual leave entitlement per calendar year is 16 days. John joined the company since 2019 and he wants to know what his prorated annual leave entitlement is as of August 31, 2022. To make the explanation easier, let's assume he have not utilized any of his annual leave in the year of 2022. The calculation using the formula number 1 will be, firstly, you need to add up all the days of the months that John has worked, January plus, February plus March plus April plus May plus June plus July and plus August, so the total number of days of worked months is 243 days. 243 days divide by 365 calendar days, times 16 days of annual leave entitlement. His prorated annual leave entitlement as of August 31, 2022 is 10.5 days. The actual number is 10.65, where often, it will be either round up or round down. Refer to the description below to understand when to round up and when to round down. Do take note that if the calendar year is 366 days, you will then need to use the 366 calendar days for the calculation. Let's now use the formula number 2, total number of worked months, which is 8 months, divide by 12 months per calendar year and times John's per-year annual leave entitlement. The prorated annual leave entitlement is 10.5 days. Again, the actual number is 10.66, where it will be round down to half of the day. Now, let's deep dive into a slightly more complicated situation. Assuming John have not complete his full month of August, where he only worked up to August 15, 2022, how to calculate his prorated annual leave entitlement? If using the formula number 1 of worked calendar days, this will be easier to calculate because you just need to add all the days up to 15th of August, which is 227 divide by 365 calendar days, and times John's entitlement of 16 days, the result is 10 days. The actual number is 9.95, where it will round up to 10 days. The usage of formula number 2, which is taking the total number of calendar months, will be slightly tricky because it is calculating based on month. 15th of August is considered as half month, therefore, it will be 7.5 worked months divide by 12 months, times 16 days of entitlement, the result is 10 days. As a conclusion, regardless which formula is being used, the result will not be huge difference. Most importantly, the calculation should be fair and there should be no shortage of entitlement to the employee. The key message here is that employer can give more but not less. Oh yeah, the most important question, guess which formula is JTK's recommendation? It is formula number 1, using the total number of calendar days because it is more accurate. Hope you find this video useful.